Popes write different letters to the members of the Catholic Church through their bishops. They write on different issues. It could be on morality, their discipline, or even just updating the doctrine. These letters are called encyclicals. In 2015, Pope Francis became the first pope to write an encyclical on environmental issues. It is also the same year that countries around the world signed an agreement to limit global warming to about 1.5 degrees Celsius.
He made very serious contributions to the climate change space in terms of pushing for climate justice. And I believe that he fell within the principle of environmental conservation that talks about people with different capacities, people with different responsibility and differentiated capabilities to be able to bring out green citizenship.
This letter, the one he wrote in 2015, introduced teachings on matters environment to the members of the Catholic Church. He wrote about 4 encyclicals or letters regarding environmental issues in his lifetime.
His focus was so much on justice for indigenous communities who were so much dependent and connected to ecosystems. Also, with the Praise Be model or mantra of his, which is said as Laudato Si, he talked about how social issues are affected by climate change, and it was very key for him that the vulnerable be accorded the rights, their rights, as climate change is one of the issues that were impeding or infiltrating into the rights of the most vulnerable, which is in tandem with the principles of Catholicism. And
apart from the letters, Pope Francis remained committed on climate issues. He was vocal about them. He even one time called the destruction of the planet a sin.
In several occasions, he's been seen as making presentations or talking in climate fora, like the COP, where he talked in the COP21 in the summit, talking about so much about restoration of ecosystems and also protection of nature, which is very key in supporting peace and mind of human beings, and also being in tandem with the creation of God. His activism around this can be seen as implemented by organizations that are founded within the Catholic tenets, and this is very important that we be able to celebrate him, and more so as a climate justice advocate. So for this, it's a very key issue, or very important for us to look at that legacy as a very important aspect, because very few religious leaders have come out so strongly and prominently to be able to push for the climate justice agenda.